Hey there, beauty-filled world. I am Shae Bryant of Shae Bryant Wellness. And happy Hump Day Wednesday. I was going to say Hump Day with Shae, but that's kind of funny, so I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I decided to pop on here live on my Shae Bryant Wellness page, which is my personal business page. And I thought I might do this every Wednesday just as another way to check in. Those of you that like my page or follow my page, hopefully you also resonate with, me, or even more so, my message, which also isn't my message. I would say it's the message, right? Which is that we are here to grow in love. We are here on this earth to heal ourselves and to be here in a collective healing, and a collective ascension, and a collective rising. That is what I choose to believe. That makes the most sense for me. That gives me the most motivation to stay the course. And earlier I posted a little meme, a quote. I like to post positive memes. They really, really help me. And it was talking about refueling your soul. That this is a long drive. This is a long journey. And so speaking to the fact that we are in this COVID opportunity, this spiritual sanctuary time, of course, we're now transitioning into the world, but I know probably for a lot of us that almost creates more instability or even more unknown. This whole time is pointing out the unknown, right? That we don't know, and that's actually reality. We don't know. There is so little in our external that we can control. And perhaps there's things in our external that we could control, but we haven't been. We're in this time of radical reorganizing. And so if, again, you follow the philosophy as I do, or as many spiritual seekers do, that it begins within ourselves, that the change begins within ourselves, right? So if we're wanting a new world around us, if we're wanting a new way of economy, a new way of business, a new way of relating to each other, just a new way, a healthier way. And I would say that most of us feel that and know that. And so listening to that assignment and to that call of, I want to be an active participant in the building of the new. And again, if you follow me, if you're in line with any of this, you're probably a little bit more on the sensitive side and the empathetic side. You feel stuff. We are feeling beings. Our neurosis is when we're only a thinking being, but we are feeling beings, and that's how we heal. So many of us actually that are really feeling this COVID opportunity, we're feeling the change, and we're feeling this call to create something new. It can be very overwhelming due to our sensitivity, of course, and due to the situation, of course. And so just giving voice to the fact, because this is what I do as a coach, but this is what I have to do personally as an extremely, highly sensitive person, an extreme empath who feels my stuff, other people's stuff, the collective stuff. If you're one of those people, we're on the same team here. And that is that we must constantly recognize and remember ourselves. And how we doing? Does our soul need to be refueled? And my entire journey personally has been about that. How can I shift my relationship with myself and my own sensitivity? And in a time like this, with all of this going on, that sensitivity that we have is very, very increased. And so I ask again, for myself and for you, where could we support ourselves better? Where do we need to refuel? Where do we need to give ourselves permission? That's what I've found in myself a lot of times. Give myself permission to feel. Give myself permission to not be okay. Give myself permission to need a lot of time to recover, to rest, to remove the emotional residue of others and the time that we're in. We're in a collective trauma. So those of you that are on the more sensitive and empathetic and heartfelt side, let me remind you, you are the medicine for this world. You are the medicine for this world. We need the sensitive. We need the empathetic. We need those that are in touch with the heart. The heart is the new way. We are making the journey collectively from the head to the heart. Well, some of us have made that journey earlier than others. Some of us were here to lead that way. And the crazy thing is that those of us that are more heart-centered, soul-centered, we're usually less aggressive. We're usually not at the forefront. We're usually a little more concerned about sharing our voice because we're heart-centered. You see, the old way, the old paradigm was domination. It's what I call patriarchy. Not because it's male, not like that, but a paradigm of domination. So most of us, even the heartfelt sensitives, are still, especially in this time of unknown, we're thinking we need to still use that fuel source of domination. Can I force myself to do this? Can I whip myself to do this? Am I using fear to solve my problems here? But the new assignment isn't patriarchy. It's not domination. It's not disconnected head, right? It is heart. It is feeling, and it is shifting into, instead of hustle and instead of dominating, our new assignment is to be in alignment. Alignment with ourselves so that we can be in alignment with what we're trying to create. We can't create a new earth based on new energy, still using the same old shit, the same old ways. So I like to be vulnerable and honest. So in my own world, I'm having definite struggles with finances and business and shifting my business and, having everything wiped out completely for a couple months is a pretty big deal. And in any moment I have that choice, right, of, well, how do I fix this? Meaning, do I use that same fuel source? Am I living in fear? Am I believing the fear? Am I believing scarcity? Am I believing that there's nothing I can do about this? Am I going into victim mode? Am I going that old path? And so times can be very slippery right now to go back into that old fuel source of hating the situation, of hating yourself, of feeling like a failure, and trying to use those energies to save yourself and to create something new and to remedy the situation. And I'm saying, because I know this is true, because I have been taught, I have been shown that ain't going to work no more. The new assignment is not hustle, it's not domination, it is alignment. So how can I be in better alignment with myself in this moment? So that means if I am all ate up with fear, if I'm gone, right? Then I need to check myself. I need to help myself. So yeah, maybe I don't send that email. Maybe I don't work on that assignment. Maybe I don't do this because I need to get better in here. And this is the new way. This isn't like some kind of luxury, like, when you have time, then check in with yourself, see how you're doing. No, it's like the new way from the beginning. Check in with yourself. Where are you? Are you in fear? Are you in the old? Do you want to create more of that shit? Or are you stepping into sovereignty and saying, I get to choose how I feel and what fuel source I use, regardless of what's going on around me? So this is a shout out to all the sensitives and the heart-centered empaths. We need you. You are the medicine in this world, and we need you refreshed and refueled. Rest and recover as much as you need on the regular so that you can keep showing up in your heart, so you can keep showing up in alignment to know a heart-centered life is the way. A love-centered life is the new earth. We need that medicine within you. And I am so, so appreciative for each and every one of you that are shifting in this way. I can feel it. I'm trying it too. This is the new earth that we are building, is being in alignment with self, alignment with love, and then we take action. Then we do. Then we build. So I give you permission, a reminder, encouragement. If not for yourself, do it for me. Do it for others. Keep yourself refueled and refreshed, and rest and recover as much as you need. Sending you immense love and support for that. Just so you know, tomorrow is a full moon in Scorpio, in case you're feeling any of that already. The weather's a little crazy today. Kind of can feel some of those energies. We have got in 2020 a kind of ridiculous astrological journey here. And so it's definitely nowhere near over. We've got some big retrogrades, all kinds of stuff this year. Whoo! So the full moon in Scorpio is tomorrow. And if you are interested, if that's something you want to explore, moon energy and all of that, I've got a magical moon manifestival. It's Zoom, it's live, it's a Zoom call. And if you're interested, it is tomorrow on the full moon at 11 a.m. Central Time. And it is going to be recorded. So if you can't attend at 11, but you'd like to participate in a moon manifestival, this is something that you can do at any time. And we will be grounding, we will be praying, there might be some song, there'll be all kinds of things if you lean that direction, if you'd like to explore that. And it will be about, again, aligning with ourselves so that we can align in the world and create the life we want. I know in my own life, it really shifted when I did pay attention to the moons, to the natural world, not the mind-made BS world, but what's actually occurring. Well, the moon is actually occurring and it is actually affecting us. And so using these times on the moons to show up, be like, no, I am here, universe, God, presence, all of it. I am here to co-create. I'm here to learn. I am here to forgive. I am here to manifest. So that's what tomorrow is going to be, a magical moon manifestival. And information's all up at ShaeBryantWellness.com. And I've got a sliding scale, so if you can't make it due to money, I understand. You can attend for free. If you'd like the recording, I am asking for a donation of $11 to $33. It's all on my website. I'd love to have you there. And yes, if you can participate and also support financially, even more wonderful. Either way, we'd just love to have your presence there. Also, I got Pilgrim Within. It is a 7-month virtual spiritual pilgrimage. And we go from summer solstice to winter solstice. And for 7 months, we dive deeply into the 7 chakra temples within ourselves. It'll be incredible. Beautiful online platform. Live calls on the full moons and new moons. So like I'm saying, if you're digging the moons, then you'd probably be a great candidate for Pilgrim Within. Just wanted to share some of the Shae Bryant Wellness offerings that I have that you might be interested in. I'm just sharing that we're on this journey together. The journey within is how we change all of that around us. And remembering that that's where your point of power lies. So even when it is crazy out there, can you still find the center within yourself? And then can you be that center for others? I believe that's our assignment. And I am so thankful to be here with you on this ride. Yo. All right. So happy Hump Day with Shae. And if you're interested, let me know. Send me a message or go to my website, ShaeBryantWellness.com, for that moon manifestival tomorrow. Enjoy your full moon in Scorpio. Sending immense love. And I'm going to be on my regular page, Shae Bryant, tomorrow at 11 for I Am Sovereign Shae. Sending you guys immense love.